This is another episode of the Peer Show. I'm Alan Wong.
And I'm Barry too.
And I guess this is our last show, huh, Barry?
Yeah, we're on our 10th week of this quarter already. It's all over, but this is our last Peer Show of this quarter. And I guess we're just going to be talking about the events that are coming up in the upcoming quarter, fall quarter 2007. And what's happening in 2007?
Well, Barry, I think we got this hot Meet the Firms accounting students thing going on Thursday the 11th in October.
Oh, I actually checked that out. That was a great event for students that are pursuing an accounting major. There were dozens of accounting firms there hiring for internship positions as well as full-time positions. If you're pursuing an accounting career, definitely check that event out. What else is happening, Alan?
Well, we got this engineering technical career fair that is on October 24th. That's a Wednesday. And I saw that last year too. It was pretty cool. They got all these display boards near Bourne, so if you're an engineering student, you could probably just walk down from your class and just check it out right there. They got a lot of employers there looking for students to employ when they graduate.
It is a really great event too. We worked there on that event, and there were a lot of different firms there were a lot of different students that came by and checked it out, and there's also a lot of opportunity, so be sure to check that out if you're in an engineering pathway. What else is happening, Alan?
We got this in November 1st actually. On Thursday, we got the Graduate and Professional School Day. I also went to that one last year, and they had all these schools, representatives from different graduate schools, talking about all the great programs they got offered. So I would definitely check that out if you have any interest in grad school, and if you don't, just talk to them. See, they might have something out there that's interests you, and they have all different kinds: law school, medical school, dental school, whatever. They got everything.
Do you know how many colleges come out?
No, I don't. I lost track. There's just too many. It's too great.
Seriously, it's mind-boggling. There's so many colleges there that it was about to explode.
I know.
But yeah, is there any more events to look forward to next?
Yeah, we got one more. It's on Tuesday, November 6th, the Law School Information Fair. So for anyone interested in going to law school, probably check that out.
All right. And remember, you can access all this information at our website at careers.ucr.edu, or you can pick up our calendar next quarter, fall quarter of 2007, and all this information will be on our calendar. And we actually had the opportunity yesterday to interview one of our own, Frank Ramirez, the Internship Coordinator from the Career Center, and we're going to check out that video right now. Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Barry too. Today I'm here with Frank Ramirez from the UC Riverside Career Center. He's the employer relation for the Career Center, and I'm just going to ask him a couple questions about his insights about how the employers think of students and some internship recommendations. And the first question is, what top qualities do employers look for in a student?
Well, actually I'm going to talk about two very important qualities that employers look for usually in a student. And one of them is they like to see that a student is involved here at the university. They like to see a student that has been part of a student group, and a little more that has actually taken on leadership roles within the student group. I think that shows that the student takes the initiative and really can commit to something and follow through. Another one is they like to see that the student has experience. So if the student actually went and did some voluntary work, that really does always show, again, that the student took the initiative and takes, gaining experience very seriously.
All right, second question is, what key elements of a resume do you think impresses an employer?
Again, looking at the resume, you want to make sure that you highlight any type of experience that shows leadership, such as, again, voluntary work, leadership experiences within a student group. If you've had a part-time job, if you were a peer, you definitely want to include that also in your resume. They want to make sure that you really highlight the type of experience that you have. That always is very impressive.
Okay, what do employers look for in a student's appearance during an interview?
Well, I'll start with the story. And this is a story that one of the students that I met with actually, and I asked if I can share the story, and they agreed that it would be okay, because it's a learning experience. What it is that this student was actually invited to an interview with an employer, and the employer told the student that it would be a casual interview. So, the student assumed that it would be casual, meaning dress-wise, and showed up to the interview with sandals and shorts. And needless to say, the student did not get the actual, it was for an internship. And you know, it was a lesson well learned, because when an employer tells you to dress casually, it doesn't mean, and they don't tell you to dress casually, they say it'll be a casual interview. That just means they're going to sit down and get to know you very casually, not dress casually. So employers like to see that students dress up, because it shows that they take the job or the position seriously, and that you want to always look professional.
Do you think it's bad for students to wear jewelry during interviews, or?
Well, jewelry, I think jewelry should be kept at a minimum.
Okay.
It really depends on the culture of the company that you're interviewing with.
Okay, well, this is a question about internships, basically. Do you think it's too late for students to look for summer internship opportunities right now?
Absolutely not. Internship opportunities are available still, and will be available throughout the summer.
Okay.
If a student is interested in an internship, they should definitely keep searching, and always come to the Career Center to have their resume looked at, and make sure that it's you know, up to par to be sending out to these employers.
What resources and tools are available for students to find internships?
There's many different tools available. One that we always push here at the Career Center is Scott Jobs. And the reason being is that Scott Jobs employers are actually looking for students that come here to UCR. Now they actually post those positions so that only UCR students can view through Scott Jobs. Another very helpful tool is to actually go on different employers' websites and look for different opportunities through their either human resources or college programs areas of their websites.
Okay. Well, thank you, Frank.
Sure.
Once again, this is Frank Ramirez from the UC Riverside. He's the Internship Coordinator of the Career Center. And if you have any questions about finding an internship, you can always come into Career Center or go on our website at careers.ucr.edu. And that's all. Thank you.
Man, that was a great show, huh, Barry?
That was great, man.
I think that was a great way to end the year. I think we had a great, 3 shows, was it?
3 shows.
Man,
That's my lucky number.
I know, I like that too.
Yeah. Well, you know what, Alan? It was great working with you this year. And this is our last show of this year. Be sure to check out next year's video. We'll probably be hosting it every week in the next quarter. So check it out on our website at careers.ucr.edu. Until then, have a great summer and stay safe.